Hello everyone, welcome to this next series. This series is based on previous year's questions and from the subject of abstract algebra which appeared in the GATE examination. So here is the very first question. This question was there in GATE 2015 question paper and it is of 1 mark. This is a really simple question based on field theory. So here we need to tell what is the value of C which belongs to this field Z3 such that this forms a field. So here the important thing over here is that this C belongs to Z3. So what is Z3? This is a field consisting of equivalence classes 0 bar, 1 bar and 2 bar only. So the only possible choice of C is among these three only. So that is the main pro when they say this C belongs to Z3. So now we know C belongs to Z3. So there's a result saying if Z3 is the given field, right? This is the given integral domain, and we choose a polynomial of say Px, right? And if this polynomial is irreducible over Z3, right? This is important, over Z3. So in that case, the ideal which is generated by this polynomial Px, that is maximal ideal. This is the result. And if you have something like this, so this structure that forms a field. So this is the result, and this is two-way result, if and only if. So if this thing is a field, that means we have some ideal which is the maximal ideal such that the corresponding polynomial Px is irreducible, and conversely, if a polynomial is irreducible, then the ideal generated by that polynomial is maximal ideal, and hence that structure forms the field. So accordingly, here we are given this is a field. So the polynomial x cube plus cx plus 1, this should be irreducible over Z3. So for this to be irreducible, this is of degree 3. So that means there should not be any root of this polynomial. Let us call it by fx, of fx in Z3. So that means if we substitute f of 0, we should not obtain 0 and 0 mod 3, right? Because we are in Z3. And if similarly for f1 and f2. So if we substitute 0 over here, so what do we have? We have 1, which is obviously not equal to 0 mod 3. So this thing is true. If we substitute 1, so we would have 2 plus c. So now this should not be equal to 0 mod 3. And if we substitute 2 over here, so we would have 2 cube plus 2c plus 1. So that means 9 plus 2c. Now if you divide this whole thing by 3, so you'll have the remainder 2c, right? And this should also not be equal to 0 mod 3. So from this last expression, we know c could have only three values, 0, 1 or 2. So from here, c cannot have 0 value, right? So we are only left with c is equal to 1 or c is equal to 2. So out of these two, we could use this expression. So from here, we have 2 plus c. This should not be equivalent to 0 mod 3. So from here, if I substitute c to be 1, so this becomes 2 plus 1, which becomes 3, right? And this is equivalent to 0 mod 3. That means when you divide 3 by 3, you will get the remainder as 0. So this cannot be the case. That means c is equal to 2 is the only option, where in this case you will get 2 plus 2, which is equal to 4, and when you divide this 4 by 3, you will get the remainder as 1. So this is equivalent to 1 mod 3. So here C is equal to 2 is the right option. So our answer here is 2. Well, that is it for this video. Thank you for watching.